Australia round Cape Horn,
and we're bound for South Australia.
So haul away, you rolling Cape.
Heave away, haul away.
Oh, haul away, and you hear me sing.
And we're bound for South Australia.
Well, I walked outside one morning.
Timmy! Heave away, haul away.
Oh, chance to meet with Nancy Blair.
And we're bound for South Australia.
So haul away, you rolling Cape.
Heave away, haul away.
Oh, haul away, and you hear me sing.
And we're bound for South Australia.
Well, I shook her up and I shook her down.
Heave away, haul
Oh,
away.
I danced her round and round the town.
And we're bound for South Australia.
We're racing now, guys.
In Bermuda, we swapped out crew, saying goodbye to Mike, Tom and Cheryl, and welcoming David, Brenda and Mac at St. George's. Our crew was at race, and we took the starting line seriously, crossing the line first of all the boats. After a very light air start, we motored for the first 15 hours on leaving Bermuda to get to the north side of the high and to find some following breeze. By the morning of day 2, we found the breeze. It was time to hoist the spinnaker.
Should be starboard, port tack. Sail's gonna be on the starboard side.
Oh, them sails were set and the hatches full.
All across the plains of Mexico, and it's heave her up and away we'll go. Away, Santiano. Heave her up and away we'll go. All across the plains of Mexico.
Oh, in Mexico I long to be.
Heave away,
More slack on that one.
Santiano.
Get ready to trim, Mac. Trim, Mac. Yeah.
And away we'll go, away, Santiano.
Very well executed.
Heave her up, and away we'll go, all across the plains of Mexico.
Oh, them Spanish girls I do adore.
Heave away.
Well, here we are, top of the rig. Sun's going down, spinnaker's flying. I think it's worth the view. What do you say? I say.
Oh, where there ain't no snow and the whale fishes blow.
All across the plains of Mexico.
Okay, so it's swimming time today. It's no wind. By now, it's tradition that any chance we get offshore, we'll stop for a swim. When the wind dies, passing the time in the ocean is much more fun than motoring through a calm.
Wow, it's chilly. Woo, boy. You got an India?
Yeah, Thane, do you want to be next? The calm weather didn't last, and a day later we were in full valleys, skirting the bottom of a large low-pressure system passing to our north. This pattern of lows and calms every few days would repeat itself as we sailed towards Horta across the top of the Azores high.
And the days when I was content, I was never tired of sort. For the yellow sand, the whole house, and many's the place between. Well, I told me brother Seamus, I'll go up.
Alright, see if we can get the weather on here. Alright, so here's what we're looking at weather-wise. Our little boat with the arrow on it, that's us in real time. And then the boat with the target on it is the theoretical according to our course. as we move this ahead, you can see there goes a frontal passage there. Wind's going to shift, and we're going to follow the shift with it. Scoot right across the top. Should have 20 to 25 knots, beam reaching. You can see the red further north. That's why we don't want to go that far north. And we should have really good wind for the next 4 days if we can just get through this wind shift.
So go and tell the boys from me we're leaving here today. So it's a goodbye, Machine Durkin. I'm sick and tired of working. No more out in your ditches, no longer on the know. I sure as my name is Paddy.
Hey team, not sure if you can hear me through the wind, but check out the sunset behind me. It is quite heavenly, I think I'd say. Or else the aliens are coming for us. However you want to look at it, it is spectacular. And, even better, we are freaking hauling ass! We've averaged over 32 miles in 4-hour shifts all day today. That's over 8 knots. And we are regularly surfing over 10 knots. So again, you probably can't hear this because of the wind, but I'm going to turn the camera around and see if we can get some. There's a 9.7 right there. Woo-wee! Hey team, it's, what is it, about 12:30, 12:45 at night. It's only blowing 25 to 28 right now. When I came up, well, I kind of got thrown out of bed to start my watch at midnight. Big wave came, knocked the boat sideways. David and Mac were on watch, and it was blowing a steady 35 to 39. That's a full gale. Didn't last very long, but it was gnarly enough anyway. They said they had to surf over 14 knots for several seconds, so I'm glad I was asleep for that. Anyway, I just got up, helped them roll up the jib, so we're moseying downwind under triple reefed mainsail alone. Waves are pretty big, but you can't see them because it's dark. It is a gorgeous night out. The stars are out. It's really, really nice. It's a bit wet, and as you can see, I'm fully clothed. Mia just made me some coffee, so I'm warming up under the Dodger. But we had pretty much this all day yesterday, but in the mid-20s, and it looks like it's going to be like this all day tomorrow. So kind of on the backside of this low pressure system that's up north off of Newfoundland, and we're going in the right direction, but the problem is we're going the same speed as the low, so we're not really getting out of the wind. It's going slightly faster than us, but it's going to be windy for a couple days. I always say Schraub the Gnar, and it is very gnarly right now.
Du ska dansa polka till du, ska dansa polka till du hör.
Of course, on a 12-day passage, you gotta keep moving to stay fit. We usually do sets of astronaut push-ups. The boat rolling from side to side changes the gravity on our watches, and despite the 12 to 15 foot seas we had on the gnarliest day of the passage, Mia still got hers in.
Wow! Oh man! I got your push-ups on video. 10.3.
Good morning. It's coffee time here on Isbjorn. Cafe ducks.
And I've just woken up after a nice, well, a fitful night's sleep. And Mia had fresh coffee ready for me, so that's very nice of her. As you can see, the weather has changed and it's chilly, but it's nice and cloudy.
Coffee.
That's all you can say, huh?
Coffee. Hey. Well, today was shower day on Isbjorn, and I feel just great. We just everyone had a big, nice shower after we had dinner today. So nice, clean hair, feel nice and fresh. First full jib out, first time in the 3 days. We've been sailing on triple reefed main, so it's extremely nice to have some more sails up, and hopefully the waves are gonna lay down a little bit with the when the wind lays down so it doesn't get too annoying. But happy day here in Isbjorn. We just had dinner. I made chili for dinner and
When do I get my shower?
I think you get it after you're done with the shift, right?
I hope so.
Cool, well, that's it for now.
Despite some gnarly weather early on, we had beautiful downwind sailing for most of the way to the Azores. There were lots of sail changes as we jibed the rig, set and doused the spinnaker, and rigged the pole.
Good news in a bucket of flame. Oh, what a
One loof?
Loof.
Loof.
Loaf.
Loof. It's one loof.
Svengelska.
One loof of bread. There we go.
Ho ho. Wow.
Pretty nice, huh?
I want to taste that one.
Well, it's not really ready yet, so it needs to be sitting in for a little bit longer. And then we have soup on the stove.
Mmm.
Gonna be a creamy and soup.
Can I see?
The
Sweaty?
chef is a little bit warm, but not too bad. That's and last day at sea, hopefully.
Huh?
Last day at sea.
Yeah.
After 11 days offshore, we spotted a 7,000-foot pico off in the distance of the port bow. The crossing was nearly complete, and we raced hard to the finish line in the dying breeze.
when I must tally all the scars.
Yeah, it's been a great trip. Woohoo! How many miles left?
About 7, I think.
So we can start predicting an ETA now. I predict we're going to be there in about an hour.
Determined to sail across the finish line, we waited out the wind. This is what we call patience.
Yeah, right. Captain Patience.
We are about 4 miles from the finish line and about 1 knot of boat speed. 1.4.
3.5 miles left.
3.5 left. We're getting there. But here is a rock that we've seen for a long time. It's coming around it, and then Horta will be around the corner. Okay, let's dive the jib.
In the merry month of June, from me home.
High five, David. High five, Max. How do you feel?
Here we are. We made it.
Yeah.
12 days and what? 12 days and like 8 hours.
Something like that.
Go ahead, Brenda. Up, take them out.
Just cleared customs. Casting off from customs dock to get over to the marina.
And that's the paddy's cure. Whenever he's on for drinking a sea, the lassie smiles.
The Atlantic crossing from Bermuda to Horta took 12 and a half days to complete. Of that, we only motored for 15 hours, right at the start. Isbjorn took first place in her class in the Arc Europe fleet, but that would be the end of our journey with the friends we made in the rally. After a week-long cruise through the Azores, we went our separate ways, with the fleet heading towards Portugal and Isbjorn sailing north to Scotland and then on towards Sweden. Until next time, hold fast.
Something crossed me mind. I should look behind. No bundle could I find. Upon me stick a walking and firing by the road. Said me colored brown wasn't much in vogue. On the rocky road to Dublin 1 to 3 for 5. Put the hair and turner on the rocky road. All the ways to Dublin and Wakefield all day. Yeah. I soon got out to there. Me spirits never failing. Landed on a quay as me ship was sailing. Captain at me roared. Shut the door, Paddy, when I went on board. I came and found for Paddy Jake. The water only bubble and last in Holyhead. Wish meself was dead, better off instead. On the rocky road to Dublin and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up the hair and turner on the rocky road. All the ways to Dublin and Wackfall down